Problem 8, section 4-5. If f is continuous and integral 0 to 9 fx dx is negative 1, then find integral 0 to 3x fx squared dx. Alright, let's see what that means. 0 to 9 fx dx is negative 1. We need to find 0 to 3x fx squared dx. So this clearly calls for substitution. Let u equals x squared. Then du dx is 2x. I don't need 2x. I need x and dx. So I'll get the 2 down and move the dx up. So du over 2 equals x dx. Now, let's understand the limits. When x is 3, u being x squared, u is 0. No, u is 9, I'm sorry. All right. When x is 3, u is 9. When x is 0, u is 0. Okay. So I'm referring to the x variable, x limits here because that's the, we don't know this integration. All right. Now, integral 0 to 3x fx squared dx. When x is 3, u is 9. So 3 is mapped with 9. When x is 0, u is 0. So 0 is mapped with 0. X squared is u. So where I see x squared, I'll place u. X dx is du over 2. Du over 2. So 0 to 9 fu du over 2. Aha. 0 to 9 fx dx is negative 1. Look, that variable doesn't mean anything. Instead of x, you could have t, you could have u, you could have w, whatever you like. Because once you have found the integral value, that variable has no meaning. So 0 to 9 fu du is actually negative 1 because that's given to you. Over 2 gets me over 2. So answer is negative 1 over 2. All right. Next problem. This is the last problem of our section. Find the exact area of the region that lies under the curve given by y equals 10 square root 2x plus 1. 0 to 1. Exact area. That's exactly what it means to say find the definite integral. Okay. The area under the curve y equals 10 square root 2x plus 1 from 0 to 1 is exactly the definite integral 0 to 1 10 square root 2x plus 1 dx. Well, let u equals 2x plus 1. Du dx is 2. So du over 2, bring the 2 down, is dx. Now my limits, x0, x1. When x is 0, u is 1. When x is 1, u is 2 times 1 plus 1, 3. So this integral 0 to 1 becomes 1 to 3. 10 is 10. Square root 2x plus 1 is square root u. And dx is du over 2. That 2 divides in 10 5 times. You have integral 1 to 3, 5 u to the power half du. Taking the antiderivative, half plus 1 divided by half plus 1. You have taken the antiderivative, so you need to apply these limits 1 and 3. Half plus 1 is 3 halves. Half plus 1 is 3 halves. Division by a fraction is multiplication by the reciprocal. So 5 is 5 over 1. Divided by 3 over 2 is multiplied by 2 over 3. And then u to the power 3 halves. What is the meaning of power 3 halves? Square root of u cubed. My limits are from 1 to 3. Okay. What happens here? 5 times 2, 10. 1 times 3, 3. Square root of 3 cubed, 27, minus square root of 1 cubed, 1. So 10 over 3 times parenthesis square root 27 minus 1. Okay. So first a fraction. It is 10 over 3 and then a parenthesis. The first part is square root 27. The second part is minus 1. Okay, so this completes our last problem in this section. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me by email or on Collaborate. Okay, all right then.